Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the Passover festival. When Jesus was a young boy, they attended the festival as usual. After it was over, they started home to Nazareth, but Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem. His parents didn't miss him at first because they assumed he was among the other travelers, but when he didn't show up that evening, they started looking for him among their relatives and friends. When they couldn't find him, they went back to Jerusalem to search for him there. 3 days later, they finally discovered him in the temple with the religious teachers, talking to them and asking questions. All who heard him were amazed at his understanding and his answers. His parents didn't know what to think.
Son, why have you done this to us? Your father and I have been frantic, searching for you everywhere.
But why did you need to search? Didn't you know I must be in my father's house?
But they didn't understand what he meant. Then he returned to Nazareth with them and was obedient to them. And his mother stored all these things in her heart. Jesus grew in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and all the people. When Jesus was older, he went from Galilee to the Jordan River to be baptized by John, but John tried to talk him out of it.
I'm the one who needs to be baptized by you, so why are you coming to me?
It should be done, for we must carry out all that God requires.
So John agreed to baptize him. After his baptism, as Jesus came up out of the water, the heavens were opened and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and settled on him. And a voice from heaven said,
"This is my dearly loved Son, who brings me great joy."
Later on, there was a wedding celebration in the village of Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples were also invited to the celebration. The wine supply ran out during the festivities, so Jesus' mother told him,
They have no more wine.
Dear woman, that's not our problem. My time has not yet come.
But his mother told the servants,
Do whatever he tells you.
Nearby there were 6 water jars, used for Jewish ceremonial washing. Jesus told the servants,
Fill the jars with water, dip some out, and take it to the master of ceremonies.
When the master of ceremonies tasted the water that was now wine, not knowing where it had come from, he called the bridegroom over.
The host always serves the best wine first. Then, when everyone has had a lot to drink, he brings out the cheaper wine. But you have kept the best until now.
This miraculous sign at Cana in Galilee was the first time Jesus revealed his glory, and his disciples believed in him. Some people brought Jesus a paralyzed man on a mat. Seeing their faith, Jesus said to the paralyzed man,
Be encouraged, my child, your sins are forgiven.
But some of the teachers of religious law said to themselves, That's blasphemy. Does he think he's God? Jesus knew what they were thinking, so he asked them,
Why do you have such evil thoughts in your hearts? Is it easier to say, Your sins are forgiven, or stand up and walk? So I will prove to you that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins.
Then Jesus turned to the paralyzed man and said,
Stand up, pick up your mat, and go home.
The man jumped up and went home. Awe gripped the people as they saw this majestic display of God's power. This is the word of the Lord.